Yeah, I grew up in an orphanage in Brazil. I'm adopted from Brazil, so I'm Brazilian. Eu sou do Brasil. When I was adopted, I came to America and I lived with my parents for 4 years, and then I was put into a group home. I went homeless just due to the fact that I didn't have any support. I didn't know where to go after I didn't have a house. I didn't have enough money saved up. I hadn't known living skills like navigating applications or doing rental agreements. I didn't even know that there was a deposit that I needed to get after I moved out. I didn't know a lot of things like to take care of myself. The hardest part about being stable was finding somewhere where I could start. Like, I didn't know where to start, and that's why I chose school, because school would give me money. No, so I have 3 bags that I carry to school, and I have this bag, which is my computer bag. I have this, and I have this. So I have 3 bags that I have to carry to school. And because I don't have a car, I have to carry all my bags everywhere. Right now I have a job. I work every Friday. But what happened is I want to be able to get a job where I get constant money so I can have a paycheck so I can pay rent. So that's my next goal, is to get a job. So then I don't have to worry about financial aid. So then I just focus and able to save. I just bought this computer. This is my first computer ever. I've never had a computer. And I bought it for $125. And I go to the Google Docs because I don't have Microsoft Word. So I have to go to Google Docs and then do that. This is another book that I got to read for sociology. And I'm reading this I got to read it by today. I'm almost done. Really what I want to do is I want to get a PhD in sociology. And what I want to do with that is I want to be able to buy my orphanage in Brazil. I feel that if I'm a teacher or something influential in society, I'll be able to contribute back to society and be able to accomplish my dreams all at the same time. So that's my goal. My goal is to buy my orphanage. Of course, to take care of my son. I love my son, so that's the biggest thing. Come here, let's change your diaper real quick. Right now, I'm changing this little monster's diaper so that he doesn't get diaper rash. For some reason, he tends to be against it. Oh, I learned it in the orphanage, to say the truth. I learned it in the orphanage in Brazil. And this has been something that's stuck with me. I just know how to do it. I'm not really too afraid of it. My son has affected my situation getting stable greatly. Before, I didn't have a son, so I didn't really much so have to worry, I felt. I felt that I wasn't anchored. I was just floating in the wind, didn't really know what to do. And then I had my son, and my son really anchored me to earth and helped me get a better perspective on the real importance of life. Now my situation is a lot more stable than it was. 2-3 years ago, I was still sort of floating around. I was living with friends and not living with friends. So now my situation is a lot more stable. I go to school full time. I go to college in Marin. I have a place to live in Santa Fe, and I'm really, 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 really happy and proud of that. My son needs somebody to look up to, and I want to be one of those people who my son looks up to. I don't want my son to be like, oh, that guy is my hero. I'm like, no, I should be your hero, in my opinion. My son has contributed greatly to me becoming stable and me becoming, in my opinion, a man.